just for keeping that back to a new Milo Murphy's Law review. And if you haven't seen the last one, go and check it out. And we're back with the next two episodes of Milo Murphy's Law. And yeah, this is the first one of this review is another good one. And we start with Vanessa and Doofenshmirtz. Yeah, good to see Vanessa here, helping her dad out of this cement that is on his head. And yeah, wanting an adventure buddy. Yeah, wanting somebody that to hang with as an adventure buddy, and even adventure calls don't let go to voicemail. And yeah, Perry actually sent a card to Doofenshmirtz saying "missing you, P" with Agent P, and a picture of Perry and Doofenshmirtz. Now that's really sad, I would say. But of course, Doofenshmirtz is still mad at Perry for what he did. And yeah, we see Milo's mom coming and telling Doofenshmirtz if he can watch the OG, which yeah, he's while Doofenshmirtz has his back turned, the OG just leaves through this fence. And yeah, Doofenshmirtz trying to find the OG, and the OG going up to this group of kids and skateboarding. Really cool, and Doofenshmirtz is wondering if he can borrow one of those skateboards. And yeah, we see Zach and Milo at this newsstand and see the OG, which Doofenshmirtz and Zach and Milo go down this sewer or this subway, and yeah, find Scott. You know that underground guy, Scott. That's his name. I always forget his name for some reason most of the time, but yeah, it's Scott. And yeah, cooking this chicken on this toilet, which yeah, I'm gonna have. I love chicken, one of my favorite foods, but since it's being grilled on a toilet, I would definitely decline, sadly. But yeah, sees this boat that he made, and of course, Doofenshmirtz looking at the card that he had and looking at Scott, which he wonders if he can go on this adventure with Scott. And yeah, they take a picture, and yeah, this pipe is about to explode with water, which yeah, of course, now they're gonna. Jack is like, what about rabies shot after that? And yeah, we see of what it looks these different people into the sewer, but of course, all Doofenshmirtz says is these possums, and then Scott says this carnival bear, and Doofenshmirtz just says this trash with this mouse. But then when he squints his eyes, he can actually see what Scott says, and we get the song as well, which is pretty funny. But again, if Doofenshmirtz just squints his eyes, he can just imagine these things in like old times as well. And again, this song is pretty funny with them just saying us saying all these different things in black and white, and after just squinting their eyes as well. Again, pretty cool. And then we see Scott with his milk carton, and of course, just talking to it. And Doofenshmirtz is like, you're talking to a milk carton, right? And yeah, pussing Scott and just wondering when it's his turn. And then yeah, getting these drinks, but then taking it from Doofenshmirtz, and him getting somebody too with which is this mop, Stephanie that he calls it. But then he's like, you're talking to a mop, even though he's literally talking to a milk carton. And yeah, getting put into this tub, and yeah, they go down this part of the sewer, and the milk carton falls down, which Doofenshmirtz grabs it and saves him. And yeah, he's saying that they would like him to stay, but yeah, of course he declines on that, and yeah, leaves. And yeah, just having this awkwardness with Scott and his milk carton. And yeah, just ending up back at the Milo or Murphy's house, and he's like, home sweet home, or I'm back home, while sitting on the couch with the Murphys. Yeah, a very funny episode. And then we go to the next one, which is another good one, and it's the Winter Break Awards. And yeah, we see Milo, Amanda, Melissa, and Zach, and they're all wondering of what they're getting awards for. And yeah, we see Sarah and Milo's mom and dad, but of course, you know, Elliot being the whole "you're not on the list," or are you? Yeah, you're not on the list, and yeah, Milo telling the OG to go home. And yeah, we see these police officers saying of how one of their canines dogs have been missing for 30 days. And we see this the culprit of who it could be, which is Zippy, the world's fastest koala, and even this letter as well that they're having to go by. And yeah, we see that raccoon getting chased by a cat, and yeah, the OG's eating this food that the raccoon was having in his hands, and Murphy's Law happens, breaking the door handle, which yeah, Milo cannot get in that way, and yeah, these police women find the OG, and yeah, they use the OG as another cop or as a police dog, and yeah, Milo finds this window, which then he pulls out a ladder from his backpack, and then when he gets out or into it, he goes through these different clothes and back into his tux, and then yeah, the police women find that koala and the canine dog, and yeah, they manage to escape, and yeah, Zach's friend that was supposed to go on with him is all sick, and of course passes out as well. And yeah, of course they're presenting Milo, but of course he's not there. Which yeah, he ends up making it, but then he falls down to the basement. Yeah, and they get informed to the principal that yeah, Milo has been inside in the basement and they need to stall for time. And yeah, tries to tell Zach and his partner that they need to go on, but of course, she's not gonna be able to do it. And Milo tries using this grappling hook, which seems like he's getting up, but no, he ends up falling back down. And then yeah, get Zach to go out there, and yeah, Amanda is hoping that Milo is okay. And yeah, of course he tries to go up the stairs, but it breaks. And then yeah, of course we see the ambulance coming to get Zach's partner because she's not doing so good. And then the police or the OG chasing this donut, and then they find the motorcycle, which then they find these squirrels and the koala, which then they arrest the koala, but then it starts to escape while they're having their backs turned. And of course, he takes their place car, steal their place car, and yeah, Amanda catches Milo, and they present the reward to Milo, even her kissing him as well. But yeah, really good episodes here. I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know in the comments. To the next one.